Hi everybody, and thanks for tuning in again to another weekly Wolff vlog. My name's Joshua, and today we're going to delve back into the beverage recipes and take a look at 4 drinks that you'll find on menus around Australia. Now these 4 drinks we're talking about today are all fairly closely related together, and what they all have in common is they're all drunk as a black coffee, so there's no milk or alternative milks added to these drinks. First off, we're going to be talking about the espresso, or in Australia, we know this as the short black. Now, the way we make our short blacks is using a brew ratio of 20 grams in to 40 grams out. Now, when we make that 40 gram yield, we're getting a double espresso out of that. So splitting the basket into 2 single espressos. And each one of these espressos is a short black. And essentially it makes up the rest of every other drink served based on espresso beverages. Now, when drinking an espresso, I would say it's best drunk in 3 sips. So you want to drink off the top, then in the middle, and at the bottom. And with each of those 3 sips that you drink, you'll get a different tactile feel on the tongue, as well as definitely different flavors as they develop throughout the espresso. Now, the espresso is the holy grail of coffee off the espresso bar. Every barista should learn how to drink espressos to know how well their coffee is dialed in. But the next beverage I'm going to be talking about today is no different to making a double espresso, but instead of splitting the shot, what you'll be doing is just capturing the double espresso into a single espresso cup. When customers order this, it's known as a Doppio. And Doppio in Italian simply means double. So you're capturing a double espresso in a single cup of coffee. Our Doppios, just like the double espresso, is made off a 20 gram dose to a 40 gram yield in 27 to 30 seconds. So we now know what a short black is. The next drink we're going to be taking a look at is a long black, or in other areas of the world, it's known as an Americano. So the short black being a single espresso, the long black is using espresso coffee. We're adding hot water to our cup, and then we're going to be adding the coffee on top of the hot water. So the brew ratio that we use to make a long black is a double ristretto for our regular size cups. So we're going to be using a 20 gram dose to get a 20 gram yield, and we're going to be achieving that within 18 to 22 seconds. Now, when pouring long blacks, most baristas will lift the cup up just under the spouts to allow the crema to sit nicely and smoothly across the hot water. If your tray allows you to place something underneath your cup that lifts it closer to the spouts, then that is a way more efficient way rather than holding the cup the whole shot. So I definitely recommend finding something that you can use as a block underneath your cup. It's really important to make sure that there is a nice, smooth, rich crema on top of your hot water when you're serving your long blacks or Americanos. And I just want to point out, the Americano and the long black are interchangeable and they really don't mean anything different. They're made in a similar fashion anywhere you go. So we've spoken about espressos or short blacks, Doppios or double espressos, and we've taken a look at the long black, also known as the Americano. Now we're going to be taking a look at one of my personal favorite drinks. I find I drink it a lot during the day. As a barista, I drink a lot of espresso, and personally I find drinking too many espressos can be overwhelming at times. So what I like to make, and what is popular in cafes around Australia, is something known as a Shlong. So it's not a short black, nor is it a long black, but it's somewhere in the middle. The way you make a Shlong is adding half the amount of water you normally would to a long black, and then use a double ristretto on top. So just like our long blacks, we're going to be adding a 20 gram dose into our basket, and we're going to be yielding 20 grams into our cup in 18 to 22 seconds. What I love about the Shlong is there's definitely more of it to drink than espresso. It really opens up the flavors of the coffee without it being as intense as an espresso. So, whether you're drinking an espresso, a short black, a Doppio, a double espresso, a Shlong or a long black, all these black coffees really present tasting coffee in a different way. And if you've never drunk black coffee, I highly recommend it. It really opens up an experience that explores where coffee comes from, how it's roasted, and also how it's brewed. So I want to thank everybody for watching this video, and those who subscribe, thanks very much. If you haven't, then hit that box, add the bell, and it'll let you know when a new video comes up each week. You can head over to our website, wolffcoffeeroasters.com.au. We're now shipping worldwide. You can also check out some of our courses that we offer at the Wolff College of Coffee itself. So thanks very much. Add some comments, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.